In today's video, my mom is showing me how to make one of my favorite dishes ever, Chao Long, which is Vietnamese pork organ congee. Besides noodle dishes, this is one of the best comfort foods for me. She cooks it a little differently than how she used to, but it still turns out great. First, she rinses pork bones in salt and vinegar, boils them for 10 minutes, and then rinses them again. She said this is to remove the impurities. Back into the water they go, along with some dried shrimp that has been soaked in water. She's cutting up ginger, fresh lemongrass, and a whole onion to add to the broth. A few spoonfuls of salt, 5 spoonfuls of fish sauce, rock sugar candy, and a couple of tablespoons of chicken bouillon powder. For the rice, she's combining 1.5 cups of white rice and 1 cup of sticky rice. She washed them and then it was time to toast them up. Add oil and crushed garlic to a hot pan, let it brown up for a bit, and then dump in the washed rice. While she's toasting the rice, she's also skimming the broth for impurities. Once it's clear, add the rice to the broth. Then she's just letting that simmer while she gets started on cooking the pork organs that she has already washed. She's boiling pork heart, intestines, stomach, tongue, and more intestines. To the pot, she's adding some ginger and lemongrass along with salt and vinegar and then covering it up. Although these ingredients may sound foreign to some people, I don't think twice about it since it's just what I grew up eating. Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried these. So one of the changes that my mom made to the dish is that my parents don't use pork blood anymore. It's one of the components that I really liked about the dish, but I get it. My mom tasted the congee and said it needed a little more fish sauce. Then she removed the meat and sliced them up. And this is the second change. They used to put everything back in the pot, but now they just present it on a separate tray to pick off and add it to your bowl. To be honest, it's interesting to see the changes they make to the dishes I grew up on. To the bowl, she also adds Chao Long, which is Vietnamese coriander, along with green onions and black pepper. Then you just mix it up and eat it. Even though it's pretty filling, I could eat like 5 of these bowls. My favorite time to eat them was after my parents' karaoke parties. They would make a huge pot of this and all the drunk parents would come upstairs after dancing and singing and chow down. But I would sneak a bowl first and run back to my room and eat it in peace.